Kitty. Kitty. Sushi. Sushi, sushi, sushi. Sushi.
Hi guys, my name is Tristan and I am your Violet host for Saturdays on the Rainbow Rangers. And today the topic is religion. So I actually missed out on last week's video because I was out of town, so I'm going to cover my friends and relationships and religion in this video. My fiance has known that I was transgender since pretty much day one. Well, since day one we started dating. Him and I have been best friends since we were born, actually, because our dads were best friends in high school, and he was born a few months after me. My fiance is also, well, he's genderqueer. He prefers male pronouns, but yeah, that's how it is. As far as being transgender, I do actually have quite a few friends who know that I am transgender, and the majority of my friends are cis male men. I'm not very active in the trans community down here, simply because I don't have a lot of time to be active in the trans community in Lincoln, but as far as friends goes, I do have a lot of very good friends to me who are cis and know I'm transgender. They're pretty cool guys. Most of them are my D&D buddies, Dungeons & Dragons, and other nerdy things like that, the World of Warcraft fans, and everything else. Relationships with my family are pretty good. I think the hardest I struggled with my relationship with my family was probably my mom and my dad, obviously, because my dad, he is fully supportive of it, but every time I go talk to him and he hears how low my voice is getting, he's just got that disappointed dad tone in his voice. I hate it so much. It makes me want to hug him. It's horrible. My mom, I actually was, maybe still am, very afraid of for reasons that I'd rather not go into. I didn't tell her that I was on T until probably, actually yeah, it was last week. Last week I told my mom I was on T, and she cried, but she didn't do what I thought she was going to do, which made me extremely happy. So everything's going over well with them. My aunt and my mom's side of the family will not call me by the name I prefer. They all call me by my birth given name, which honestly that doesn't bother me that much. My dad does too. He calls me by my birth given name. It doesn't matter that much to me either. My sisters, all of my sisters have known since I was really little, and they have been fully supportive ever since. I forgot to mention that actually, sorry, my landlord's mowing the lawn, that actually, my work relationship also is very good. I have a lot of bosses who know I'm transgender, and I'm actually stealth at work. So yeah. Religion. I'm not actually wearing my Mjolnir right now because it's charging in the sun. Pagan thing. Like I said in my previous video, under my 5 facts, I am an Asatru council member. Basically, what Asatru is a pagan, it's a pagan belief system. It's pagan. It's really hard to describe. It's a pagan branch under the Nordic and Germanic gods, basically. Like, we have Allfather Odin, Freya, Frigg, Baldur, everybody knows Loki and Thor, Idun, we have a lot of them. You know, I don't even think I can name them all right off the top of my head without looking. We have the 9 noble virtues, which I will list somewhere in black and white or non-black and white. I don't know how I'm going to list them quite yet. I will list them though. They will be listed. Asatru is mainly associated with being a neo-Nazi faith, and which is completely untrue. If you are, or if you know anything about the Asatru community, it is basically a community of Asatruians or Odinists who do not believe in the racist or neo-Nazi practices that are mainly common among the heathens today. We're a very open, very diverse, and democratic group of Asatru. As far as Asatru accepting LGBTQ people, there's no reason why they wouldn't. If you look in the Eddas, which is the ancient myths, you'll see Loki, who turns himself into a female horse and has a baby. The 8-legged horse that Odin rides on. Loki has a lot of gay relationships, and even though a lot of people think he's basically the devil in Norse mythology, he's not. He's known as both a help and a hindrance to the gods. And if you look up the story where he turns himself into a female horse, in that myth he's actually helping the gods. There's a lot of controversy whether or not Loki is a symbol of LGBTQ in Asatru. We know that the original Asatru and the original Nordic and Germanic people were very much immigrants. They were very diverse. They had a lot of people from a lot of places in one place, and they did not discriminate on skin color or on beliefs or creeds, and I know for a fact that there was a lot of gay relationships back then. In my belief, yes, Asatru is very good for LGBTQ folk. You don't actually have to be Nordic to practice Asatru. Basically, you have to ask around to see who is okay with LGBTQ people in Asatru, and generally the people who aren't okay with it are also the people who aren't okay with blacks, Mexicans, and Chinese people in Asatru, which is just stupid. So yeah, if you guys have any questions for me, you can leave a comment below. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe and like it. Alright guys, we'll talk to you later. Bye.